Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Monica and I'm back with the samples of the week video. I just filmed before the first battle of lipsticks, so I am so excited to hear your comments about that. Also, I want to mention that I'm a little bit behind answering to your comments. It was I don't know what happened, but I got way more comments that I usually get, probably because of those two open giveaways. But I promise I'll answer to each one of them. So let's see what I tried this week, what I like, what I didn't like, what I highly recommend, or what I don't recommend at all. So thank you so much first for stopping by, for spending a part of your Sunday with me as usually. So let's go ahead and start with the first product. I have a different basket this time. And let's see what I tried first. The first product that I want to talk about, it's a Becca product, and this is Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I heard a lot about this powder on YouTube and also in my friends' videos, and I wanted to try myself because I had it. So this powder is $38 in full size, and this sample is $8.74. About this one, what can I tell you? It's not a white powder, it's actually a tinted powder. I'm not sure how much you can see. What I like about this one is the packaging. It has that, I'm trying to show you, but I want to push down the powder first. It has on top, unlike other powders that are coming with whatever is the packaging, holes or any other type. This one comes with a mesh. I'm not so sure if you can see it, which helps a lot to put the product back in the packaging. So as packaging I really like this one, and if I can remove the lid, I will use it for other powders. So far I like the packaging. As powder, I like it as powder, but probably I like it for the first 10 minutes. Has such a refreshing feeling when you apply it first, but unfortunately that feeling doesn't last. As a powder, to me was okay. I didn't see anything different or in either way bad or good. It's great as any Becca powders, but if you're looking for that refreshing, because it says it's a set and refresh powder, and it does refresh your face, it's like you spray a mist. I like that point, but it didn't last even for one video, because I was wearing this one when I applied makeup, and especially in my videos, and that feeling disappears in couple minutes. So I do like the feeling, but I don't like the fact that the effect of this one doesn't last too long. If I will buy this one, I don't know if I will buy it or not, but so far I like the feeling when you apply it. If you like to apply powder, to reapply powders during the day, and probably you need it in summer, you might like this one. If you try this one, let me know what do you think. So far I cannot say that I recommend it or not, depending what you're looking for. So this was the first product. I like it in a way, but I'm not sure if I will buy that again or not. Then I had a micellar water that I tried, and this is a Korean one. This is the Hiji all-in-one care cleansing water. This one is quite expensive. I have a sample. This one is $28.99 in 300 milliliters, although the quantity is quite big in 300 milliliters. This one was really nice. It did remove makeup. What I liked about this one was the fact that it has a low pH, has a 5.5 pH, so it was a nice one. I'm not so sure if I will buy this one again, because I have others that I prefer more, and I think this one is kind of expensive to pay almost $30 for 300 milliliters. So this is my opinion, but as a micellar water, it's nice. Then what else I have in here? I tried a Pericone MD product, and this came in one of those ultra free bags. I had in one of the bags the eye serum, which was a great product. This one is called Plasma Plus Neck and Chest. Is this one? The box is big, but the product it's somewhere there. It's a tiny box. Is this one right here? This one has a formula. It's empty, of course. Doesn't have any scent. As formula, it's to me was like a whipped cream. But anyway, was nice, was easy to apply, it doesn't leave any film or absorbs very nice. I cannot tell you that from this sample I saw results as fine lines or things like that. As firmity, I think I like more the Strivectin one that I'm using all the time when I get samples. I don't buy that one either because it's too expensive, it's almost 100. But this one is not cheap either. This one is 89 for 1 ounce. So it was okay as a moisturizer, but I didn't feel that it did more than moisturizing my skin. So it's a no buy for me. I know Peripone, they are quite expensive, and some of them are really good products, but for what I tried from this sample, I wasn't impressed too much about. And I tried, for example, the Strivectin one in a sample, and I feel like that one, at least for my skin, it's has a more firming effect. Then I had the Bioderma wipes that I tried this week. The Sensibio, same line with the micellar water. I was very curious about this one. Comes with 25. This is the full size, and this guy right here, it's almost $10, $9.90. I don't think it's worth it, $10. This is my opinion. I saw great reviews for this one, but personal, I don't think it's worth it, $10. First, the scent, I didn't like the scent. It's not bad, but it's not something pleasant for me. Also, I don't feel like it does it was okay, but I tried, for example, still this week, and not just this week, the Neutrogena night ones, and those are really good. Comparing this one with the Neutrogena, and I will have that one in my favorites, the Neutrogena one has more than a cleansing effect, leaves your skin very soft, while this one was just okay to remove makeup. And also the price, you can get the wipes better as price than the Bioderma. I love the micellar water, but the wipes are not my favorite, so I'm not gonna buy. I think I have one more pack, but I'm not gonna buy this one again. Also, I have the full-size product that I tried this week, and as I told you, we'll have in each week a full-size product. Last week we had a body product. Now I tried the mask that came in is the Madara SOS. It's Instant Moisture Radiance Hydra Mask. So as details about this one is a $46 mask. It came in that Chinese box, the limited edition from Look Fantastic that you saw on my channel. And what this one says: does your skin feel stressed, dry, or tight? All lines and wrinkles appearing? Are lines and wrinkles appearing? Does your skin feel somehow less radiant? Does the skin surface feel slightly rough? Anyway, this one, it's vegan, also natural and organic certified, free from parabens, chemicals, synthetic fragrance, and synthetic colors. So here is the mask, and let me show you how this one looks, because it's a tinted color, quite a peachy color. It doesn't have any scent, and applies exactly as a moisturizer. So I used this one twice this week, and when I used it first time, I liked the fact that I'm talking in two languages again. I like the fact that applies so easy. It's actually a moisturizer that you put on your skin, you wait 10 or 15 minutes and then remove it with warm water. I use it first, it was whatever late at night. I removed it, my skin was nice, soft. I didn't feel like I saw anything special about this cream, but in the morning I realized that with the night before when I applied this mask I had two pimples coming out, but they were in a very early stage. Nobody invited them, but they showed up anyway. And at that night I was like, okay, I'll deal with them tomorrow. But next morning, and when I wanted to use the Kate Somerville and whatever I wanted to apply on those, they were gone. And I think this is the product that deal with that. I cannot swear about this, and I will never say that it's 100%, but I am sure, for me at least, I am convinced that this helped with those pimples, also to smooth my skin, and my skin was looking a little bit more open and radiant. I use it second times and I like it. I like a lot the formula, the moisturizing formula, because it's so easy to apply. There are so many masks that have so many different formulas, but so far I did enjoy this one. It's a mask that I do recommend, so I will use this one for sure. The price it's not quite cheap, but the size is quite big. This one comes with 60 milliliters, so it's being a very light formula, it's gonna last a while. So I don't know, $46. I would buy this one. I don't know, depend. Probably because masks are products that are coming so often on the market. I'm not so sure if I will buy it again, but for sure I recommend this one. Then I had one of the hair products that I tried. This is the Kerastase Elixir K Ultim. This is a hair oil, and I think this is the it's an old packaging, because I have the full size and comes with a holographic print. Anyway, I enjoy this one. I tend to use more hair oils that are coming in a mist packaging. I love those because they are so easy to apply them and apply so uniform. But this one was nice too, has a great formula, and I compared this one with the full size. This one doesn't have any scent, although it's exactly the same product. It doesn't have any scent, but the other one, the new one, has a beautiful scent. So I did enjoy this one. I like it. It gives leaves your hair so soft and shiny. It's an oil that you put in your palms. Just rub your palms and apply to your hair. I did enjoy this one. I have this one in a sample and the full size. I will try the full size to see, oops, to see if it's something different. But so far I enjoy the sample. So I will use this one. If I will buy this one, probably I will not, because I have this in two samples like this, and I have the full size that came in a limited edition box. And as I told you, I prefer the mist more than the pump. This one comes with a pump. So it's a great product. Kerastase is not quite the most cheapest brand as hair care, but it's a good one. So I did enjoy this one in a full size. It's $34.99 in 3.4 ounce. So this sample right here, it's half, it's $23. So depend. But it's a nice product. Then I tried this week, because I'm using sample, as you know, I use the Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover. This is the empty one that I finished, and this is another one that I'm working right now. It's one that comes with in B-Face, with the oil and the other part, the blue part. what is about this one, I tried this one, it came in a wipe type in the advent calendars, and I got this one probably at least 3 years in a row. The wipe works way better than the deluxe sample and probably the full size. It's nice, it's gentle, it does the job, but I always felt, and I always check special for this thing because I used this one before, and I always felt like the wipe it's way better. It's the same product, but that being in the calendar, they gave us just a wipe. I felt every time that the wipe is way better than the product in a deluxe sample. It's more effective actually and more gentle. And the same thing I remarked today, and probably one day I will film a video with samples are better than the full size. Another thing that I remarked was the DHL or something like that. I don't know exactly the face oil. I tried that in sample and was great, was amazing. I'm using a deluxe sample from a set from Dermstore, not as gentle as the sample. So there are many products which are better in samples than the full size or the deluxe sample, and this one was one of them. This one in a full size it's $7.50. It's not very expensive, it's effective, was gentle, it's a little bit oily, and that's kind of all about this one. I will buy this one probably not, because I like other more, like the Bifacel of course, and which is very similar with this one as formula, and I like the Charlotte Tilbury, which I really like to buy. And as I showed you in my favorites, I like the one from the drugstore, the Almay one. So it's not expensive, but for me it's not something that I would buy again. And this sample, for example, it's $1.88. So what else I tried in here? And for the next products I don't have the full size price, but I will leave it on the screen. I tried the Mamonde lip sleeping mask, which looks like this. It was a sample that came in that one of the Ulta free bags as formula. I don't know if you can see. It's a little bit thicker than, it's not as light as the Laneige lip sleeping mask, but works really nice, this one too. As formula I prefer this one to the Laneige one. As effectiveness I think they were the same, so this one was nice too. This is in Plum Blossom. I applied this one at night, and next morning my lips were soft, really nice feeling. So I cannot tell you that the Laneige one is better than this one, because I like the two of them in the same way. The single difference that I found is the fact that the Laneige one is way lighter as a formula. This one in a full size it's $14, so I like it. I will buy this one probably not, because I'm not a fan of lip masks, and I have couple samples of the Laneige one, and one of that will last me probably a couple months. So a good product. I enjoy using this one. What else I have for the next three products? I don't have the price, but as I told you, I will leave it on the screen. One of them is the Briogeo Repair, is the Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask, is this one. I love the idea for a leave-in mask, not for us lazy part, but I'm the one who's taking showers at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and works better for me. Saves, actually it saves save time for me. So I like the formula, I like the way it works for my hair. I filmed a video after I used this one, after finally my hair got dry. And what I remarked, beside the point that leaves your let my hair very soft, also enhance my natural curls a lot. I was looking like I was curling my hair before, and I really enjoy that part. So I do like this one as formula. I like the effect that it has on my hair. I will buy it because it's easy to apply, you don't have to rinse it off, and Briogeo is a great brand. So I did like this one, I recommend this one. And then I tried two more items, and one of them it's a lip product from Colourpop. It's a lipstick. This one was a limited edition, is the Beautycon and Colourpop lipstick. It's in the shade Beautycon. I got this one when, I don't know if you remember, the Beautycon has the subscription or something similar. Looks a little bit bumped, and that's the problem with this type of product, because it breaks very easy. Here is the color of this one, and I will try to make a swatch. It's very soft and breaks so easy. This is a product that probably I'm supposed to keep in the refrigerator before using it in the but here is the shade for this one. I like to wear this shade, and I was wearing this one probably the whole week now. I like the shade. It's everyday shade for me. Has a little bit glossy look, and it's very creamy, so I enjoy using this one. Although this is my favorite packaging for a lip product, I don't like the fact that, and you know I'm the best in destroying makeup, but no matter how careful you apply this one, it's gonna break. And as you can see, I just apply it to my hand and it's bumped all over and it doesn't have the shape anymore. So yeah, and I like Colourpop products. So here is the shade for this one. I will look to, probably I'm not gonna find this one because it was a limited edition, but I will look to see how much is a Colourpop lip product in this size and this type of packaging. So I like that one. Probably I have one more because this came in at least 3 or 4 boxes from Beautycon, so I might have this one. If I didn't put that in the giveaway, I may have another one. And also what I tried this one, I tried from the Allure box for this month. I tried the Mali Evercolor Shadow Stick Extra, and this is in the shade Burnished, I'm not so sure, something bronze. Is the color that I'm wearing right now on my eyelids, and I felt like was a little bit too dark. I like the pen type, the stick type. Here is the product. It's quite a lot in this one, but it's very creamy. This is what I enjoyed from this product. And let me swatch this one. It's a dark bronze. Here is the shade of this one. I applied this one all over my lid, and I felt like it was a little bit too dark, and then I went with a glitter eyeshadow on the inner corner, because I felt like this one was way too dark to wear it alone. But I like this one, and I used this one this week all over my lids, and I blend it very well to warm up the color a little bit. And also I like this one for the outer corner of my lids. I enjoyed the product, the formula of the product, because it's very creamy. And long lasting also. What I remarked about this one, as soon it's dry, you cannot correct it. So if you want to make correction, you have to make them before it dries, because after that you need to remove it with a makeup remover. So, but I like the formula when you apply it. It's very creamy. I will like to have this one in another shade. I saw the brand at Kohl's. If I will stop there sooner or later, I will look for those eyeshadows. It's easy to take it when you're in your purse, apply it when you need it, and that's kind of all. So that's kind of all for this video too. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know if you tried those products and what do you think about them. What did you try new this week? As always, I love to talk with you. I apologize because at least at this moment I'm a little bit late answering to your comments, but we'll get them too. So that's kind of all for now. I hope you'll have an amazing Sunday. I will see you soon. Bye bye.